Hello, today is excuse me, the 1st of August. I am off to record 4 songs in the studio. Normally I would know exactly what I was going to record before I booked the studio time, but this time around I booked the studio time and just prayed that I would have the songs ready in time. I was up quite late last night sort of playing around with various songs, but I think I have them ready.
All goes away, all the doors we'll barricade, happy to be a lifeline. Oh, we'll find another way outside.
I'm going to give you a little tour of the studio. There's a mandolin, banana and an apple there on a plate. That's a tea. I've just been drinking that. The old EP. Go and get it if you don't already have it. Some cables there and wires, knobs and dials. A mixing desk. He does a lot of stuff with tape. Little toy piano up there. It's an organ. This is my guitar, which I adore. A Martin tawny satinwood. Lovely, lovely object. Keyboardy things. Jack Daniels bottles. Do you want to make tea? Do so in there. I believe this is called a dulcimer. Very lovely kind of instrument-y type. Very unusual sound. Lovely thing. Grand piano. And that's all in that one little fairly tiny room. And if we go through here, this is where stuff tends to get recorded. This is a tack piano. Put a little pin on the end of every single hammer on the piano, so it gives you kind of a... Guitars on the wall and a dartboard, some drums. If I had a second mallet, I would play the Rugrats theme tune. Yeah, that's basically it.
An umbrella with me. We'll sing though we know that we never remember the words, remember the words. She told me I get stuck in her head, so crazy when I don't even smoke, she said, but I crave you like a cigarette.
It's day 2. My fingers are very sore. The tips of my fingers on my left hand, where I press the strings against the fretboard. Maybe I haven't done that much playing for a while, but I was basically playing guitar solidly for a day. Today we go in and I guess we'll listen to some of yesterday's recordings and work on some new ones as well. Very exciting.
Like bits of the day that keep me company on my own. Take my hands and swing me round again. Over drains, float me down from curbstones and gangways. Tell us all that we'll have hell to pay unless we change. We weren't really listening to you. We weren't really listening anyway.
Good morning, it's day 3, it's the 3rd of August. I am on my way to pick up Damien Delahunty, who's going to be singing some backing vocals for me. He's got a lovely voice and he's a musician who gigs a lot in the Windsor area, which is how I know him. I'm running a little bit late, a little bit behind schedule. I need petrol, I need to pick up Damien, and then I need to head back to the studio. I'm feeling good about today, and I may even get it done by the end, but we'll see.
Where to begin? Any more than you, any more than you do. I don't need this any more than you, any more than you do. Oh, my sweet inconvenient, sweet spider in the world. Sweet disease, sweet antidote, sweet
We didn't get everything finished that we thought we would. The tracks will be finished today, as far as sort of playing instruments and music and stuff is concerned, and they'll be mixed by the end of tomorrow.
Sweet, everything you were. Tightrope walker and getting ready to fall with a friend at each end of my balancing pole, and the safety net of the streets down below, the safety net of the streets that I know.
It's the final day. Today will be the very last day in the studio. By this evening, I'll have on some sort of compact disc, I suppose, the final mixes, and then they're going off to the Isle of Skye to be mastered. So it's very exciting.
Hold me down, my feet don't touch the ground. Call me when that girl is coming round. I don't listen to them now.
Well, that's it. It's finished. It was a very long day. I think we were getting on for nearly 15 hours in the studio today. I read a great quote the other day. Leonard Bernstein, who I think was also a composer, who said, to achieve great things, two things are needed: a plan and not enough time. And that really sort of resonates, especially working on this. But I think there's a lot to be said for just allocating yourself a set amount of time. This is the time in which I will create something, and then doing it.
Lost, I will be down. By the riverside, meet me where we lie. Anything to wash your soul in, anywhere to